I'm an intuition and mindset coach. So basically what that means is I help women who feel like they're meant for more connect to their heart and their soul and change their mindset, so their way of thinking, so they can start to create a life that they love and leave their soul draining 9 to 5. So if you are in that part of your life right now, you are in the right spot. This video series is going to help you connect to your heart and to your soul and start getting you along to that path of creating that life that you absolutely love. So today, what I want to talk about is feeling the fear and doing it anyways. And I can't think of a better example than our kids going back to school. So if you listen to my podcast, you will know that I have two amazing stepsons. They're 12-year-old and 9 years old. And at the time of recording this, this is the beginning of September. So last week of 2021, let me add that in. And last week they went back to school. So with that going back to school, they had so many fears starting, like, is my best friend going to be in my class? Am I going to like my new teacher? Is the work going to be hard? And all these questions were happening. And they were telling me, I don't know what to do, Tanya, like what's going to happen? But they felt that fear, and then as they got closer to the time of them going back to school, it actually changed into excitement. So they embraced those fears and they went forward anyways. And then after, when they came home from their first day of school, they came back telling me, oh, it was so wonderful, it was so great, this person's in my class, my teacher's really nice, I'm in a portable this year, which is different. So they embraced all of it and it all worked out in the end. And if we think back to our times when we were in school, we did the same thing. We had fears of starting a new grade, but we embraced them, and then we went to our classes and it was actually good. And some years were even better than others. And we did that from the time we were around 4 years old all the way until we were 18. And then slowly that kind of stops. So maybe you went to college or university after and you still had that facing that fear every year of starting a new grade, a new semester, a new year. And then what happens is we end up getting in a job, we get comfortable, and we stop embracing change. We stop liking change and we actually become fearful of change. We start having fears are, what are other people going to say? Is this a complete disaster? Am I going to fail at this? Are people going to laugh at me? All of these fears start coming in, and it's our mind. It's our mindset that is really preventing us, our ego, negative self-talk, that is preventing us from being able to go forward and embrace those changes. Although our heart and our soul and our body is telling us we need to go forward, but we have free will. So God, source, universe, whatever you believe in, is telling you, giving you these nudges, giving you these feelings to go forward. But our negative self-talk is getting into the way and preventing us from doing that. So I want to ask you today, is there something in you that is telling you that you are meant for more? Is there something telling you that you need to change your career? Maybe get into a different 9 to 5. Maybe you want to be in a 9 to 5. You love your job, but the one you're in currently right now isn't it. Or maybe you want to start all over and do something completely different. Or on the flip side, you want to start a business, but you're too afraid to go forward because you're afraid of failure. You're afraid of going bankrupt. You're afraid that you're going to lose your house and all these other things. But I want to ask you, what if the flip side happens and you actually become super successful? What if you can wake up every single day happy, bouncing out of bed, ready to start your day, instead of, oh shit, it's Monday. Like, I don't want to go to work. Or you're thinking, is it Friday yet? Because I know I was asking that question a lot of the time too when I was in jobs that I absolutely hated. So what is the point of that? We need to start thinking differently, and we need to start feeling that fear, feel that nervousness, and go for it anyways. So let me know in the comments if you have those fears coming up for you, and if there's something that's telling you that you should do something, but you're too afraid to do it. I want to hear it. And I want to know today, how are you going to feel the fear and do it anyways. And use your kids as an excellent example how their first day of school, they felt that fear and they went to school anyways. All right, I love you all. Take care.
Hey, Junior.
Hi.
So, how was your first day of school? Were you nervous to start?
Yeah, I was very nervous.
Yeah, why?
Well, I was nervous that I wouldn't make friends or like that I was gonna do bad, but it wasn't that bad the first day.
Yeah. So what happened when you went in?
When I went in, I met a very nice teacher and I met all my friends.
Awesome. So you felt the fear and?
I overcame it.
Yeah, exactly. You did it anyway.